father of atomic bomb, Oppenheimer, witnessed the first nuclear bomb on July 16, 1945. I would like to share the video of his interview and then explain what actually he meant was and what the facts were.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the dead silence of the morning, at 5:29:45 Mountain War time, the Jornada del Muerto was bathed in an intense flash of a light that man had only seen from the stars.
Would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds."
As you saw, he tweeted, "Now I become death, the destroyer of the worlds," as he saw a large fireball looming over the sky. The quote is actually from the Gita, that is chapter 11 verse 32.
कालोऽस्मि लोकक्षयकृत् प्रवृद्धः लोकान् समाहर्तुमिह प्रवृत्तः ऋतेऽपि त्वां न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे येव स्थिताः प्रत्यनीकेषु योधाः.
Here, he agrees the fact that the destroyer of the world is the Lord, or the superpower which is beyond all our control, which is actually responsible for all the disasters. In the verse, it is mentioned that he was the time and he has arrived just to destroy the world. And he also mentions he has come here to destroy the entire human life. But before, in the same Gita, he mentioned nobody can kill anyone. He also mentions the concept of soul. I will be discussing these concepts in next videos. Whereas here in the last sentence he say, "Except you and me," that is, except the Pandavas and the Krishna, nobody would be alive. This sentence means that even the people who were supporting the Pandavas will not be alive even after they win the war. This sentence has a lot of hidden meaning in that. The father of atomic bomb, that is Oppenheimer, never converted to Hinduism, or he never referred himself as a Hindu, but took up Sanskrit lessons so that he could understand the Gita. According to him, if there was anything that may be regarded as privilege, the West, that is, in 19th century, it was the study of Gita. The use of Brahmastra has been mentioned in the Hindu script Mahabharata. He mentions the things like it was widely believed that it was an atomic weapon, but was never used, as it was stopped saying it could destroy the whole life on the earth. The concept of Brahmastra was explained in the Mahabharata, whereas whenever the people were supposed to use it, the god or the divine would come and assist them not to use it. The being of Brahmastra was very essential, whereas its use was not necessary, until and unless humans are on their right way. Now, he compared the Brahmastra with the atomic weapon, and let us know another fact, that is, at funeral of his friend, he revived chapter 17 verse 3.
सत्त्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति भारत श्रद्धामयोऽयं पुरुषः यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः.
Man is a creature whose substance is faith. What faith is, he is, which mean the faith of each in his accordance with his nature. That is, man consists his own faith as a man's faith. He mentions clearly that till we derive the pleasure and satisfaction from the things external to us, we have to act in this world. Conversely, one who no longer derives pleasure and satisfaction from external sources does not need to act in this world. That is, he can live as he own wants. The act in the verse means the way of being in his own life. And now comparing the statement stated by the Oppenheimer, faith is all about having complete trust in God and His will. We also need to believe that things and wisdom provided in religious books such as Bhagavad Gita are correct and worth emulating in our lives. Oppenheimer never wanted to invent a bomb because he knew the consequences of it, as after the nuclear test or the nuclear blast, he mentions some eyes were with tears, some were happy, and most of them remained silent. These words contained a lot of pain that he was feeling after the nuclear bomb blast. So, he remembers the God who said he is the destroyer. Similarly, the concept of nuclear energy or the atomic bomb was very important, and its usage is left to humans. Krishna always referred Dharma Yuddha, which means the war should take place, but only for the protection of Dharma. Dharma is just a well-being of humans in all the aspects. Oppenheimer is like Arjuna, who don't want to kill his fellow people, but he had been forced to battle because some things are bigger than himself, and it was World War II. According to Gita, soul is immortal. Even though Gita has different interpretations, the actual content of Gita is much deeper and interesting than popular understanding. I'll continue this soul concept in my next video. If any queries, please do comment, and thank you.